guys, Coop here. Had a few questions asked about how I make these little wooden jigs for my knives to put to grind the edge on it, and they're fairly simple. You can do it one of two ways. I just use my disc sander on the side of my 4x36, and I use a piece of 2x4. You can use whatever you want. I just found that the 2x4, the width of the 2x4 is right now with the knives I'm making a perfect size. It doesn't matter how long it is. I cut these probably, let's see, I cut them about 1.75 inches maybe. I figured that's about wide enough to where I can hold the knife and still have good control over everything. And I just ripped it off the side. Well, anyway, the way you do this is pretty simple. Little angle grinder, or not angle grinder. This thing I don't know what the name of it is. It tells you what your whatever it is. It tells you what your degree of angle is. Anyway, I take the table on my little disc sander here. I set this up on it, and I just adjust the table to whatever degrees I want. So if I want 10 degrees, I set it at 10 degrees. If I wanted it 8 degrees, I set it at 8 degrees, and that's what will give you your degree, your pitch of angle on your knife blades. Anyway, it's pretty simple to do. Once you get that set, you just lock the plate down in place and just go back and forth. Take your time. An easier way to do this is if you have a table saw. If you have a table saw, same principle applies. Set your blade on whatever degree of angle you want it to be, and then just rip this on the table saw, slap it on the belt sander to smooth it out nice and flat. You're ready to go. And of course, as you can see, I've got my lines drawn. I've got my little nail right there. That'll keep the tip of my blade from going down and getting out of whack. Anyway, guys, that's how you make the little knife edge jig that I'm using. They're simple, down and dirty. There's nothing fancy about them. And as you guys saw from my last video, they work great. Right there's the blade that I did with that 10 degrees one. 10, 11 degrees makes a real nice Scandi grind. The lower you go in degrees, like 5, 8, so on and so on, it'll just start pulling it down far. It'll pull your edge down farther and farther. You'll go from a Scandi grind to a saber grind to a full flat grind. Alright guys, just figured that would help somebody out. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to put them below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. With all that being said, my friends, don't forget to go over and check us out on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. Links for all those down below, guys. And once again, old Coop's pretty much going to say, Coop out.